Stay is a charming word in a friend's vocabulary. Good books, like good friends, are few and chosen. The more select, the more enjoyable. The true teacher defends his pupils against his own personal influence. The less of routine, the more of life. To be ignorant of one's ignorance is the malady of the ignorant. Civilization degrades the many to exalt the few. That is a good book which is opened with expectation and closed with delight and profit. One must be a wise reader to quote wisely and well. Who speaks to the instinct speaks to the deepest in mankind and finds the readiest responses. Success is sweeter and sweeter if long delayed and gotten through many struggles and defeats. All unrest is but the struggle of the soul to reassure herself of her inborn immortality. Our bravest and best lessons are not learned through success, but through misadventure. The less routine, the more life. Devotees of grammatical studies have not been distinguished for any very remarkable felicities of expression. Strengthen me by sympathizing with my strength, not by my weakness. Prudence is the footprint of wisdom. An author who sets his reader on sounding the depths of his own thoughts serves him best. Ideas first and last, yet it is not till these are formulated and utilized that the devotees of the common sense discern their value and advantages. The idealist is the capitalist on whose resources multitudes are maintained lifelong. Ideas in the head set hands about their several tasks, thus carrying forward all human endeavors to their issues. Who knows the mind has the key to all things else? Action and blood now get the game. Disdain treads on the peaceful name. Who loves a garden still his Eden keeps. Success is sweet. The sweeter if long delayed and attained through manifold struggles and defeats. I perceive that I am neither planter of the backwoods, pioneer, nor settler there, but an inhabitant of the mind, and given to friendship and ideas. The ancient society, the old England of New England, Massachusetts for me. Truth is inclusive of all the virtues, is older than sex or schools, and, like charity, more ancient than mankind. Of books in our time the variety is so voluminous, and they follow so fast from the press, that one must be a swift reader to acquaint himself even with their titles, and wise to discern what are worth reading. Man must have some recognized stake in society and affairs to knit him lovingly to his kind, or he is wont to revenge himself for wrongs real or imagined. In the ardor of his enthusiasm, a youth set forth in quest of a man of whom he might take counsel as to his future, but after long search and many disappointments, he came near relinquishing the pursuit as hopeless, when suddenly it occurred to him that one must first be a man to find a man, and profiting by the suggestion, he set himself to the work of becoming himself the man he had been seeking so long and fruitlessly. Strengthen me by sympathizing with my strength, not my weakness. The passions refuse to be organized on a basis of their own. hostile to personal freedom and one another. They rush precipitately into anarchy and mob rule. Concord is a classic land. The names of Emerson and Thoreau and Channing and Hawthorne are associated with the fields and forests and lakes and rivers of this township. Consider how few persons you shall meet who are as sweet-tempered, sane as nature is. One quaffs health, courage, genius, and sanctity from the cup, and is never satiated with it. I am an idea without hands.